Welcome to today's project. As you can see, I have the motorcycle wheel balancer out, and we're going to put some new tires on the 2020 Kawasaki ZH2. And we're going to be putting the Bridgestone Battle Axe S23s. They're like an awesome tire. Got these tires from motorsport.com. Pretty good deal. I got them front and the rear for just under $500, but it also gave me $40 in credit that I can use on motorsport.com, plus a 15% coupon afterwards. So, I mean, that's literally like almost $100, $60 to $70 back that I can use at their website, which is really nice. So I'm thinking about buying some more stuff. But we are due. It is time to put some new tires on the ZH2. They're at the wear bars in some places, and some places they're not. But as you've seen from one of my last videos, I did pick up a nail and I had to plug it. It's been it's been fine plugged. I haven't had any issues with it, and I actually think riding around on a plug in your tire, maybe not the track or canyon carving, but you know, commuting and doing some aggressive riding on the road, yeah, I think it's fine. Fort9, he does the same thing. He says having plug tires are fine, and I pretty much go with whatever he says. So come along. We're gonna swap out the rear tire first, and then the front tire, I'm not sure if I'm gonna break it down to 2 videos, do the back, then the front. We're also gonna lube the chain. Not sure if I'm gonna do a video on that. I've already done one, but hey, why not? We're here. All right, so on to the next step. So first we're gonna use a 5mm hex. I'm going to pull off the rear splash guard here. Those are 5mm. These have red Loctite on them. So let's go ahead and take off the heel guard. So once you get this loose, you got to twist the back part, slide it through the swing arm, just like that. Look at that. Isn't that terrible? It's a terrible design. Kawasaki can't do everything perfect. Gotta pull the cotter pin out. We got another one to replace it. A 32. We got our alignment blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and break these jam nuts loose. Get our rubber mallet, give a little whack. Pull off our brake on this side, set it over. So it's free. So for the sprocket, we have a spacer buried in the sprocket, feels good. Pull out our sprocket, got a spacer on the inside. We have our rubber pieces for a push drive. They look soft, they're not cracking. Look good, take those out. Bearing feels smooth. What about the other side? So the right side of the bike, we have another smaller spacer. Bearing feels smooth. So this is the stock sprocket. Teeth look fine. They don't look worn. It's only got about 4,000 miles on them, so that's fine. Everybody, yo, peace.
Yo.
Lauren is about to go out of town. The party's about to happen. Keg's coming. It's on its way.
Whatever.
Here's a few things we're gonna need. Some wheel weights when we balance it. A rim protector, a couple tire irons, my new 90-degree valve stems that I just got that we're going to put on the tire or the wheels, and some bead holders to push the bead below the edge of the rim so that way we can get it mounted, and of course our little tire machine. Let's go. So first we need to go ahead and pull the valve stem so we can let all the air out. Did forget to mention, needs soapy water. This is some dish soap mixed with some water. Soapy water. Just to keep it centered. So I do feel like this is, I think, needs to be adjusted a little up. I just adjusted this up, 16 millimeter. So now we should get a better bite. Oh yeah, much better. Little lube. This is supposed to protect the rim. Let's see how we can get this on. The wheel stopper mover thing. So we want the duck head more like that. So that way when we pull the bar out, it doesn't hurt anything. Now, take this bad boy, stick it in like that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's so awesome. Come back around to our little protector. I'm gonna lift up, pull it up, push it over. Now, I didn't lube that side. Let's lube it. Huh, there we go. Look at that. Where's my plug at? Anybody see my plug? Oh, there's my plug. And listen to this. Change the valve stem. We're gonna grab some dikes and we're gonna cut off the valve stem. Alright. There we go. So razor or some dikes to cut it right here and pop out the base. Then we need our 90-degree valve stem. And we're going with Kawasaki Blazing Green. Alright, what size socket we're going to need? 14 maybe? Alright, one thing I like to do is when I air up my tires, I like the valve core to be out of it. So we're going to take the valve core out. I don't know about y'all, but man, I can't do anything with gloves on. My dexterity just goes out the window. So I do know the rotor is on the right side. So we want this sticking out the right side. Put this bad boy on. This is gonna be awesome. No more hassling with the valve stem. Gonna give it a little snug with a ratchet. Alright, so we're gonna grab our new tire. We're gonna check our direction. Okay, so we know that is the right side, so it's gonna be spinning clockwise. So there's our arrow. Rear use only, going clockwise. So let's go ahead and spray it down. It's okay if you got a little water inside, it'll evaporate. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and like that. Alright. So now, little lube here. When we put the tire on, you want to keep this part of the bead up over the top of this, of the part of the duck head. You don't want it under. If it's under, this can skip out. I'm not too familiar with using these. I've never really used these before. So what we're going to do is put it there. And go ahead and see what happens. Oh. Let's see, that's popped underneath. Want that over like that. Use the next one right there. Pull this one out. Now we're going to put this one way over here. Like so. Move our ball without hitting our rim. All right, pull these out. Huh, like an extra set of hands. That's all right. Push that over. Man. Look at that. Give a little bounce. Any of the parts with dents in them. Just to push them out to the beetle seat. Alright. Let's double check our size before we keep going. It's a 17? 17, alright. We need 2 pops. One. Come on, baby. Put a little lube on there. Usually, I don't like going anything like above. There it goes. Sorry. I don't really like going above 60 setting the beads. So, just cycling them, airing them up, lower them down. Just going back and forth, lubing it till you get it set. Because, man, if you go like, I've seen these things just blow and they come off the rim, so it's dangerous. And one thing I didn't account for, this won't, we can't tighten our valve stem. Let's see, these tools, they sent me one. Let's see what kind they got. So you know what this back is for? You can screw it on a valve, like as, you know, to leave it on a wheel. But then you can also screw it on a valve stem and use it as a tool. So let's go ahead and spray some lube, some soap on our valve stem, make sure it's not leaking. Because if that's leaking, then we're going to take it all back apart. And don't get confused with the bubbles from it spraying to the bubbles building. If it was leaking, it would create like a mountain of bubbles. So this here, you might be like, oh my god, that's leaking. No, it would be continuously bubbling, creating a whole pile. Just continue to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So we're good. It's at 23. 36. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Look at that. That is awesome. This is so great. It's going to be so easy. Look at these tires. It looks so good. I mean, look at the old one. I mean, it had a flat spot in the center. This is a Dunlop Rosso 3. I mean, this has more of a slope to it. This has got a more flat. So this is probably going to turn in the Dunlop, or excuse me, the Bridgestone should turn in better. But, I mean, it's still a little bit of tread. You guys leave a comment below. Should I have done a burnout? I know everybody's going to say yes. Alright, there is a weight already on here. I'm going to try and easily get this off a pair of pliers without messing up my rim. There we go. So we're going to wipe this down even more and get it clean because it's very hard to clean this. Well, it's on the bike, as you guys know. Alright, there she goes. She's rolling. Alright, the valve stem is the heaviest spot. So, we're going to grab some tape. Alright, some alcohol. Alright, so that's 1/4 ounce, and that was not enough. So, grab a razor. Put it right next to it. See what that does. So now it's 1/2 ounce. Still moving. So it's going to need 3/4 ounce. Grab another piece of tape. Oh, it didn't go as far. Let's see how that does. If it's too much weight, it's going to just continue down. Oh, it stopped. So it's at 3/4 ounces, so that's 0.75 ounce. I think this is our weight. Alright, so we're gonna push it, hold it for a few seconds. Alright, so hopefully, because if you just leave it rolling just a little bit, it'll continue to roll. I mean, that's good enough for me. I mean, I used to never put wheel weights on them. And half the time when I take them to the shop and have them balanced or changed out, I don't see any weights on them either. So while you got the wheel out, it's a good time to clean all this in here, because it is absolutely impossible to get to when the wheel's in the way. This is one good thing about when you do your own work. You can actually clean, make it look really nice. Because when you have to take it to the shop, you don't do none of this. You don't clean all this out. You don't give two shits. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice and clean. Nice light coat of synthetic bearing grease. Doesn't need to be a lot. I think you all have seen me do this many times. Spacers. This is the right side spacer. Take a little bit of grease. Let's put a little bit there just to get this to slide in. Even though we already have grease on that. Oh yeah, nice like. So we have our cush drive. So these here, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could WD them to help get them clean. Maybe keep them a little on the soft and moist side. Yeah, I mean, this feels therapeutic. I enjoy myself. I mean, I haven't hit any frustrations. I guess I could pay, instead of spending $200 on the tire mounter, $50 on the balancer, and $50 on odd end tools. So that's $300. Could have spent, you know, paying shops to do this and just not did it. But I feel like it's just, again, it's just enjoyable. Something about it. It's just working on your own stuff. All the cush drives. Now I got the sprocket ready to go. Put a piece of 2x4 across with something on the other end, just to pick it up a little bit. It's on this bar, the stand, and I got a hammer under there. As you push the wheel in, get the caliper on, kind of get it in place, and it's got a groove it slides into. Get that slid in. Put yourself a rag there, put your chain over it, And then when you get the wheel in, you just, that way you're not forgetting to do your chain. Adjust, so this side here. All right. Washer. Our nuts. Let's snug up the axle a little bit. On the sprocket. So you kind of put it on the sprocket, turn the laser on. Pretty darn close. One thing I do is I'll take the wrench, put it in the sprocket. That pulls the wheel forward. Oh, this one needs to come out a little bit. Check the chain. Still sloppy. Quarter. Half. Still looks good. Still sloppy. Alignment still looks good. Oh. Maybe one more. Quarter. Half. Quarter. Half. Oh, that feels good. Right down the center. And that feels good. So it's put a little torque on the chain, keep the wheel nice and tight. We'll come back and torque that. Double check our laser. Perfect. Chain. Perfect. Oh. So we take this bad boy off. I don't know. I mean, this thing here is just. I really think it's so simple. I think it's like awesome. I don't know. Makes it so much easier. It says it's 95 foot-pound. We got it at 95, and we can't get a cotter pin through. So we can take it further or back it off. So here we get to go a little bit further. So maybe to 100. There we go. We can get a cotter pin through at the bottom. So now we can go ahead and lock down our pinch bolts or lock nuts, 12 millimeters. And we're just gonna snug them. There you go. Now we just got to put the chain protector back on.